He's a magician, this crowd chanted, as Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu looks set for a record 5th term in Israeli office. But these elections were by no means an overwhelming yes. Instead, a narrow victory against his main centrist challenger, ex-General Benny Gantz. Now Netanyahu has days, possibly weeks of negotiations ahead as he tries to pull together a coalition government. For Palestinians, they'll now be wondering if Netanyahu will follow through with one of his most controversial campaign promises. If re-elected, he said he'd annex Jewish settlements in the occupied West Bank. Reuters Jerusalem Bureau Chief Stephen Farrell.
We don't know whether he's going to do that. What we do know is that he's in a slightly stronger position than he was in before because his own Likud party has a handful more seats. So he will be in a stronger negotiating position with other right-wing parties to implement that if he so wants, or to resist implementing it if others might have been trying to force him to do so.
Corruption will also continue to hang over Netanyahu's leadership.
His opponents make great play of the fact that Israel's Attorney General has said he wants to press charges against Netanyahu. Those charges have not yet been formally laid, but they continue to hang over him. They haven't gone away with the election. Netanyahu denies any wrongdoing. He says it's a witch hunt against him, but he may have to face this issue weeks or months down the line, and at that point we will learn if his right-wing allies continue to stand by him should the Attorney General go ahead with formal charges.
If he forms a government this summer, Netanyahu will become the country's longest-serving prime minister. That could be scuppered if criminal charges are filed and he's forced from office.